guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm here with Marco. We're going to be rating my followers' cars. Just a disclaimer, these are all opinions. Obviously, don't take it to heart. These are just opinions.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and start. So the first person is PantyDropper G35. Obviously, it's a G35. And he was the one that gave me the idea for this video, so shout out to him.
Shout out PantyDropper.
I find that ad so funny. So, first I'm going to go over the things that I like about the car. So the one thing that I like about the car is the chassis mount. I like the fitment. The wheels, I can't really tell by the photo, but I could see a little bit of them. They're nice. I like them. I feel like they're very common. I don't hate the color of the car. I just kind of wish that it wasn't black because I feel like black is very basic. Doesn't matter. I think it still looks good. The only negative I have to say about it is the way that the bumper's cut in the back. When I first looked at the picture, I thought it was cut lower than it is, so it's actually cut a lot higher. So it looks a little bit weird to me. I like the idea, the concept of it, but I personally don't like how it looks. And other than that, that's pretty much all I really have to say about the car.
Pretty much kind of the same thing. The fitment of the car looks nice. I like the lights it has. The front lights is really nice. You can't really see in this picture, but I know that he has nice lights because I've seen his Instagram. The back of his car completely makes his car go down so many points in my rating system, because it's I don't know if he was trying to do the bumper look and then messed up and then he had to do what he did, or I don't know if it's just because of the chassis mount that his bumper's cut so high. I don't know. I like the Bashwar look. I've seen a lot of cars do that. I've seen a lot of Z's do that, 350s, 370s. I've seen Miatas do that before. And they usually do come out clean. I like the way it looks. But I just don't like the way it looks on this car. Sorry. But yeah, but that's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't like the back. Besides that, it looks good from the front. Everything about it. The wheels are nice. Yeah, those wheels are pretty common. But they're still wheels. They're not stock, you know what I mean? It's better than stock wheels. Yeah, what are you going to rate it?
I'm rating it a 7.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7. It would have been a lot higher if it wasn't for the back, but I'm gonna give it a 7 because I still like the car. It's a nice G35.
So the next car we have is MK Tommy, and it's a Jeep. I'm not too familiar with Jeep, so I'm not sure what type of Jeep, but I think this build is very unique. I really like the wheels. The wheels are very cool. The only thing that I wish was different on this car was the paint. I'm a very strong believer in loud colors, so if that was my build, I would have wrapped it to match the wheels. Regardless, I think that it has just the right amount of camber. The fitment looks pretty good, but aside from that, like I said, the only thing I would probably change is the paint.
I like this.
Straightforward.
I like this build a lot because it's very different.
Yeah.
I hope you're bagged. I really hope you're bagged. If you're not bagged, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. But I like the wheels. I like the wheels a lot. Are those hearts? That's really cool. Look at his lug nuts.
Yeah, the lug nuts are hearts.
That's really cool. Cute. I like the wheels. I like the build. I like everything about it. It's just the fact that the wheels, the color of the wheels, there's too much going on for the car. It's such a basic color of a car, and then you have blue and pink wheels. If they weren't blue and pink, I think this would have been an easy 10. Easy 10, because I love people who lower big cars. I've seen minivans that are lowered.
Those are cool.
Jeeps, anything that's a big car that when it's lowered, I think it looks so cool. So easily would have been a 10, but just because of the wheel coloring, so I'm gonna have to give you an 8.5. But I still really like the build. It's really cool. I would see you drive down the street and I'll be like, oh, that's fire.
I'm giving it a 9.
9, okay.
So next we have RVY. Revi. So this one's an NB Miata. I'm a little bit biased. I have a Miata, so of course I'm gonna like it, unless it's an NC. But this is an NB. The car itself doesn't look like it has much done to it. I like the fitment. The front looks like it's tucked, if I'm not wrong from the photo. Can't really tell, but it does look like it's slightly tucked. The camber is just right. I feel like the back needs a little bit more camber to match the front. Could just be the photo.
I didn't even know they had camber.
It looks like there's a slight camber. It's not a lot because it's
I think it's just because it's lowered. That's why
the
it has
natural
a slight camber. But I don't think it has camber.
Could be wrong, but that's just how I see it. I like the car being black. Like I had said earlier, I feel like it's a very basic color. I like loud colors, so I would have wrapped it. But it's pretty clean. Like, for it being a very, like, simple looking car, it looks pretty clean. And I also like the tints. I think they're like a chrome.
Yeah, you just stole the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, the chrome
That's what
tints
I was
look
gonna
really
point
nice. I really like it.
I'm biased because I want an NB. I love NBs. They're the nicest Miata. RV or RVY, whatever the fuck your name.
RV.
I like the car. I think it's really nice. It's really clean. It's a clean NB. The tints match really well with the color and the black, and I like your little black.
The photo's aesthetic.
Your banner. I don't like your wheels. Not at all. I'm sorry. Don't like them. That's the only downside I have about this car is just the wheels. Different spoiler and some side skirts would have made it look a lot nicer, and then different wheels. But like, besides that, like this car is really nice. I really like it. If you're selling it, hit me up. I don't want to give it a high grade because I've seen a lot better NBs, a lot nicer NBs. But I don't want to give it a low grade because it's still very clean.
Yeah.
It's a very good looking Miata. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. I think that's fair.
I agree. 7.5.
I think that's fair.
All right. So next we have MK6 Deadpool. It is a GTI. Same one that we have. It's also a coupe. So I have a few things with this car. I like the color. It's a stock color, but
So
red looks good on cars. You know,
I love
most
red.
cars.
Love red.
I like that it's bagged, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
hope it's bagged.
I hope it's bagged.
It better be bagged.
I definitely think you need some spacers.
Yes.
Or definitely something to help with the way the fitment looks. The fitment's a little bit off for me, in my opinion.
Yes.
Aside from that, the car does look pretty stock. It reminds me of my car.
Yeah.
Very stock. I don't really like the things that you have on top. What is that? Like
A bike rack.
Bike
I like bike racks on GTIs. I don't like what he has on the front of his bike rack with all the designs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that, but I like bike racks.
The wheels, I don't hate them. I mean, personally, I would get different wheels or maybe a different color. But the main point for me is just the fitment. It looks a little bit off, and I think spacers would help. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Pretty like straightforward.
Yeah, I pretty much getting them. She got all the points. I wish you had a front lip.
Yeah.
If you had a front lip, you would look a lot. It would look a lot more aggressive. That's pretty much it. Like the fitment, again, Karina already pointed that out. I like how tucked it is. I just don't like how it seems from the picture. At least it seems that the wheel is very far from the fender. I think that looks a little weird. I mean, yeah, I hope it's bagged. If it's not bagged, I feel so sorry for your car. I have the same exact car, so.
Like, it's literally the exact.
It's the exact.
I don't know
it's
about the year, but.
Mine's is white. I'm gonna give it a 7. I don't want to give it too high of a number. I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'll give it a 6.5 because it's bagged. Alright, next is DXXD86. It is a Toyota 86, and this is my friend Samir. So, I like this car. I have an FRS, so again, I am a little bit biased. I like the color of the car. I wish that it was a different color, just, again, with the loud colors. That's just me. The wheels I really like. I don't think they look bad with the color of the car. They actually match. Me personally, I probably would get a different type of wheel. But that's just preference. Fitment looks good. The car doesn't look like it's super, super low. But the height is pretty nice. I like it. The back of the car, I like the taillights that you have going. I think they're really cool. The duckbill, very simple. I would probably swap that for something a little bit more aggressive. But aside from that, I think it's pretty nice. But I low-key miss your 370Z. I liked it a lot more.
Back to the car. It's really nice, clean. So it's and then with 86s, BRZs, FRSs, it's kind of hard to like
make it different.
Make it like make it like stand out because you have to like so many people have those cars.
Oh.
So many people have those cars, so it's like it's kind of hard to like be different. But yeah, I think the back of the car looks really clean. I don't like the wheels. Sorry, not a fan of those wheels.
I feel like we've seen so many cars with those wheels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those Everyone has
so
the same
common.
wheels.
I don't like those wheels. The front of your car for me like throws it off completely. I don't know what's going on here. Like with the
bottom right
under your light. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's just the lighting or something, but like is that two different colors? That looks like two different colors, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the type of bumper.
Maybe. It's clean. It's pretty basic, but again, it's hard to not be basic when you have an 86 FRS.
We also like don't.
Because it's either have like a basic one or you have like a fully wide body chassis mount bag. Like there's no like in between. Like you know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard, but it's clean. Yeah. It's a nice. I like your taillights. I like your headlights. I think you downgraded. I think the 370 was 100 times better, but I'm biased. I love 370s. Your 370 was so gorgeous. The first time I saw it, I fell in love. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because yeah. 7.
I'm also gonna give it a 7. It's clean. Like
it's clean,
the
but
car
it's
itself looks nice, but I feel like you could do so much more with it to make it stand out a little bit more.
It's hard though.
Yeah, I mean I have an FRS. I know how that goes. All right, so the next one is 30FF Wagon, and it's a BMW wagon. This one is. I have a couple things about it. So I don't like half and halves. So straight off the jump, that's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I love that. I think it's pretty cool though. I mean, I don't really see marble cars that often, and also the chrome blue is pretty cool. Would I put those two together? Probably not. I probably would have one of them and then keep the other side simple to like contrast a little bit more. Your fitment looks pretty good.
I love half and half wraps. I don't like this half and half wrap. The marble with the chrome blue just does not look good together. Sorry. The 3 lines, I think you should get rid of that. Fully black out your grille. Besides that, I like the car. I like wagons. I'm a big Audi wagon fan. I've seen a lot of those. Those are really, really clean. Not so much the BMWs, but I still think it looks really nice. Yeah, I think it looks clean. It's just I'm not a big fan of the chrome with the, what is that, marble. And I like half and half. It definitely does stand out. Yeah. It's definitely an eye catcher.
This one I'm a little bit like iffy because I don't hate it. I like how it's a little bit more unique, but it's definitely not something that I like would do myself. I'd probably give it like a 6.5. It's a little hard because it's not like the car itself isn't ugly.
I really like the car. I just really don't like your wrap.
The wrap really throws it off.
I don't like the wrap, and it's like the wrap makes me want to give it a low grade. But then at the same time, it's like, I like the car, so I don't want to give it a low grade. And I don't want to give it a 7 again, because I sort of got to be given like 4 or 5 7s back to back. I'm going to match Carina and say 6.5.
So the next one is Kenna Jones. It's an NA Miata. I have an NA Miata. So straight off the get, I already love it. Okay, I have a few things with this one.
Your body kit.
The body kit. It's not that I hate KBD body kit, I dislike how everybody and their mother has it. It's like, it's so unoriginal at this point. It looks good, I don't think it looks ugly, but it's like I would rather have seen a different body kit. The fact that the car is white, in your case, I don't think it looks bad because you have like the gold wheels. So it kind of looks a little bit like unique. Yeah, and the white steering wheel and the white heart. I don't know how to say it, but... And then the halo lights I think are really nice. I feel like that adds a little bit more to it. Your fitment, I can't tell if it's like really good or not. It kind of looks... It looks like it might need to be lowered a little bit more to fit better, or just bigger tires, but I can't tell. So this one's like... I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's the body kit that's throwing it off.
I don't like the body kit. I don't like KBD body kits. I'm sorry, I don't. I think it does not look good, and I think it's overplayed. Everybody has them.
Hence why I'm not getting one.
I like your tail. I like your lights. The halo lights is, in my opinion, it's the best thing to do to an NA Miata. Or if you lower it a little bit, but
that's what I'm gonna do.
I like the halo lights. I think that looks the cleanest.
It looks like eyes.
Yeah, I like your gold. Your gold wheels with the white looks really nice. White and gold looks so good together. I wish you had more gold somewhere else on the car. It would look really nice. Like if you threw like a gold banner or something like
to match the wheels.
To match the wheels.
I'm giving it a 6. Personally, I feel like there's a lot more that could have been done to the car. I hope no one's getting offended by our opinions, because obviously we have different tastes. Okay.
Chanel, what do you think? If you like it, stay. If you don't like it, leave. She likes it. Okay, because Chanel likes it, I'm giving it a 7.5.
So next we have Jersey Nicole. and it's a M3.
Can I go first? Because you keep taking everything I'm gonna say, so I want to go first this time.
Okay, fine.
I like your wheels. I like the color of your wheels. I don't like your wheels.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Like, I like the red wheels, but I don't like the wheels that you have.
Yeah.
The fitment of your car is gorgeous. I think it looks amazing. I think your car in general looks really good. Only downside that I have to say is your wheels and your mirrors. I don't like your mirrors. I don't know why you have. I mean, I know why you have that because those are like the BMW thing, but I think it would look a lot nicer if it was just one solid color. And yeah, that's the only downside I have to give. This car looks really nice, and I hope it sounds really nice too because it is a BMW.
I think it's nice. I like the fitment. It looks like it's bagged. I'm assuming it's bagged. I hope it's bagged.
Oh, I hope.
I personally don't like red wheels. I don't hate the wheels on the car. I feel like if they were like a different color, I'd probably like them more. Same thing you said about the mirror. I'd probably just make the mirror black or the same color as the car. But aside from that, I think it's pretty clean. I feel like it doesn't really need much. It's already a nice looking car like stock. So like you adding like bags or whatever suspension you added just adds to the look of it.
I'm giving that one an 8. 8.5. I like it.
I was going to say an 8.
Yeah, I'm giving 8.5.
So next we have, I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Cookie Crisps, and it's a 240. I like this car. I think it looks really cool.
I love that car.
You don't see these often, so for me already, like, straight off the jump, it's pretty cool.
The thing is, you see them often, but when you usually do see them, they're in very beat-up condition. This one is really clean.
So, the first thing that I like the color of the car. The wheels I just don't like the style of the wheel. If you had a different, like, I guess, like, type of wheel. I like the chrome. I like the hood. I think it's cool, like, the vents. I just wish maybe it would have been, like, the same color as the car. Or I can't even tell if maybe it's just a picture that makes it look a little bit, like, what's the word? Like, distorted, like, the color. But aside from that, the car itself is clean. I feel like you could do a little bit more, like, cosmetic stuff to make it look a little bit more aggressive.
Alright, so I like this car. I like this car a lot. The purple isn't my favorite purple. It's too dark. I feel like a lighter, like a more brighter purple would have been a lot nicer. Your hood looks very faded. I feel like if you definitely need a touch up. If you're ever in Jersey, hit me up. I got you. For the low, I'll wrap your hood. I really do like the hood though. Like, I like your vents. I like everything about the car. I don't like your wheels. Again, everybody has these wheels. Like, don't buy these wheels. But yeah, I like the chrome. Are those? Yeah, I like the chrome. I just don't like the wheels. And I wish you had some type of spoiler. I feel like that would really, really, like, finish the car. But this one is going to be my highest rating so far because I really like these cars. And I think this car is really clean for being a 240. I'm giving this a 9.
I'm giving it an 8.5. So this is the last car we have. It's an M3. And it's telus. Sorry, Katie, I cannot pronounce your at. I just can't read.
It's okay, Kaylee.
So, Katie.
Katie. There's too many K's. Like, you know too many people with K names.
I love your car. I really like the purple. I
love it.
I guess you could say it's a basic thing for BMWs to do it. It looks good, though. Who cares? The hood looks cool. If I'm not mistaken, it's either black or carbon fiber. I can't tell from the photo. Black. From the photo, it looks black. It looks cool. I like it. The wheels, I think, are really nice with the car. Usually I would be against black wheels, but it fits your car. So, you know, I kind of like that. And then your fitment looks really good. I don't know if you're bagged or static, but whatever you are, it looks great. And what else can I say about this that I don't like?
There's not much to say.
I'm very biased because I like this car a lot.
There isn't a lot of cons. It's very clean. If the 240 was the same purple...
Yeah, I feel like that purple's a little bit
This
nicer.
purple is a lot nicer.
It's more of a plum.
Yeah. But alright, so color. I think this color is pretty basic for either. Is it E36? E46? I think it's an E46. I'm going to say E46 if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments, but I'm going to say E46. I think this color is really common for those cars. But it looks great. That's why it is so common, because it looks good. I don't have any complaints about your car. I think your car is gorgeous. One thing that I think you could do is maybe add a spoiler. I think spoilers are so important in cars. Like it changes so much of like.
I don't know if
the
she
look.
does have one.
It doesn't seem like it, and if she does, like it's very tiny. But yeah, there's no complaints. I like this car a lot. Like,
It's a clean build.
It is a clean build. Yeah, I mean, what would you give it? You go rate it first.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I will give it a 9.5. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It's really clean. I think this was the cleanest car we saw out of all 10 cars. It's between
or
this
11. I think it was 11 cars. 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Is between this and the 240. I think those are the two nicest cars in my opinion. I wish that 240 was the same color as his Beamer, because that 240 would have been.
And you know what's crazy?
But yeah.
They're both female driven.
Females are taking over the car fucking community. Good for you.
So that's all we have for today's video. I know I had a lot of people that sent me their ats, and obviously I couldn't include all of them because then this video would probably be an hour long. So if you guys want to see a part 2, drop a like on this video. And yeah, if you have any more suggestions for videos you want to see, leave us a comment. And I think that's about it for this video.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Marco Ribeiro.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.